Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Spook-tecular here with Auburn Pride and our lovely haunted house that we're in this evening. Isn't it lovely? The spiders and everything. It's horrible. I don't like spiders. Whoever thought of that? But never mind. How are we all doing on this very different Halloween weekend that we're all having? Normally at this time for Halloween, I'm in a pub somewhere, but never mind. So I've got an action-packed evening for you this evening. As always, we've got a wee bit of a quiz, we've got a ghost story, we've got pumpkin carving displays, presentations, and then once we're finished with the live stream, at 10 o'clock, we're on Auburn Pride on the Waves on Auburn FM on 103.3, or you can tune in through your smart speaker. Now, of course, I'm not here by myself. I have brought my sister witch from my extended household who is going to enter. So Witchy Anna and the High Witch. This is the Low Witch. Nearly got it wrong again. Good evening, Anna.
I'll switch the house.
Please do. That's rather annoying hat. How are you, dear?
I'm very well.
I feel like we haven't seen each other for ages, but we have. Been an extended household with me being a singleton living in my castle alone.
And me being your witchella.
And me being you being my witchella means we can meet up and come to each other's houses and do live broadcasts for Auburn Pride. It's fantastic. It is. It is. So I'm saying we've got lots on this evening, lots planned, haven't we?
We have quiz,
yes.
Parking company.
Parking company? What's that?
Pumpkin carving.
I think somebody's been on the Witch's Brew already. Have you been on the Witch's Brew, Anna?
Well, yeah. No.
That's terrible. Even I haven't been on the Witch's Brew yet. Can you believe that? Because I can't. Oh, no. I like your cackle. It's very good. So yeah, we've got our quiz, we've got our pumpkin carving,
ghost story.
Ooh, I hope it's not too scary.
I know.
And of course, we've got Auburn Pride on the Waves as well.
We have later on. I think I might be joining you for a wee while.
Oh, fantastic!
Yes.
So it's an action-packed evening,
and
we've got lots of other things coming up in the next couple of months. And there'll be a list of those going on to the live stream soon. So there's a list. We have our Auburn Pride AGM on the 23rd of November. And there'll be information about that going on the Facebook page in a couple of days.
And on our website.
Of course.
Don't forget the website.
I always forget. It's terrible. I spent months building it.
I know.
Well, Phil spent months building it.
Yeah, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I had to do a thing. And yeah, we've got the website. And it's the case of that we've got, well, the last Friday of November, we've also got an Auburn Live event.
Yes, we have.
We have. On the 1st of December, we're going to have a virtual World AIDS Day vigil. That's quite a mouthful to say.
It was a bit of a tongue twister.
It is a bit of it. I nearly said World AIDS Day virtual vigil, but that's even harder to say. But that'll be on the 1st of December, and that won't be live streamed. It will be the case of that you'll need to sort of let us know you're coming, and it will be done via Zoom.
Yes.
So it's a much more private affair, that one, with it being World AIDS Day. And then we'll be in our Christmas Palace on the 18th of December for our Christmas Live.
Yes.
So that would be fabulous.
Around the fire.
Around the fire. I know. It's amazing. We'll get all these different sceneries built. Do you like our floating candles? Aren't they fabulous?
Look at all our... We've done some pumpkins.
I know, we've carved pumpkins. And
yeah.
Of course, I had to get a bit of glitter in somewhere.
Of course.
But never mind.
Has to be done.
Never mind. Oh, Shauna's saying hi to Witch Anna.
Hi, Shona.
How are you, Shauna? You keeping well, love? I know we're trying to read the comments and talk at the same time. It doesn't help.
Difficult.
It is very difficult. And normally we're on different cameras, which is even more difficult normally.
Yes,
but
exactly.
Because we're an extended household, I'm just making sure everyone knows that.
We're allowed.
We are allowed to be in the same house under
Yes.
current COVID restrictions.
Yes. Indeed. What are we doing first?
Well, I think we should start with a little bit of the quiz.
Okie dokie.
Have we all got pen and paper at the ready for our quiz this evening?
This is funsy only, isn't it?
It is funsy only. There's no prizes, I'm afraid.
No, none at all.
None at all. You can give yourself a prize. If you get them all right, go find yourself a pumpkin to carve. which is rather difficult, I'll tell you. Do you know, I spent days hunting for pumpkins for us to carve.
I know.
Days. I couldn't get them anywhere. I don't know why everywhere's sold out of pumpkins this year.
I think there's a pumpkin hunt.
Oh, is there?
Don't quote me on that one.
Oh,
but I
maybe
think
so.
there
That's
is.
a good idea. I quite
Isn't it
fancy doing that
great?
myself.
Yeah. Should we just go now?
Yeah, ta-ra, bye. would do that to you, of course we would. So yes, so let's start with our wee quiz. If you do have any questions, if you do have any comments you would like to make, do pop them in the comment box. We are trying to watch them.
Yeah, we are. Thank you, Jay-Z.
Oh, thank you. We'd try and scrub up now and again.
We do.
The fun part will be scrubbing this off at the end.
Exactly.
I can't remember the last time my skin was this pale.
Exactly.
Oh, I know, it's great, isn't it? And of course, but you see, Witchy Anna cheated.
I did not.
I did my own makeup, as you can tell, because I always do. And Anna had a makeup artist come in to do hers.
I had a professional. I'll have to take my hat off just so that I can show my lovely makeup.
I feel like you should do the whole Maybelline worth it.
I am worth it, actually.
And all that, yes.
Actually, yes.
So yes.
Thank you very much to my professional makeup artist.
It was very good of her to come.
She kept telling me off, though. She kept telling me to stop speaking, and it's very
difficult for you,
very difficult.
Especially when we're together. But never mind.
Exactly. So anyway, yes.
Yes, on with the quiz now. I'm going to have to use my wand as a torch so we can see the quiz questions.
Yes, and I haven't got my glasses,
so this could be interesting.
Very interesting. We could be making the quiz notes up.
A big thank you to the member of the committee who seems to always write our quizzes at the moment.
Brilliant at it.
Brilliant at them. So a big thank you goes out to her. I'm not going to say who she is in case she's watching and she gets the most points.
Yeah, exactly. No cheating.
No cheating allowed. So question 1. Oh my gosh, this is really difficult.
Very, very small.
It is very small. Can we have this on a bigger paper next time, please? Like A5. A3. Question 1. Are you ready? Halloween is also known as All Hallows Eve. What does Hallows mean? Ooh. I don't know if women are making ghost noises there. So Halloween is also known as All Hallows Eve. What does Hallows mean? So make sure you write it down on your bit of paper.
The answer, not the question.
Yeah, the answer. Get your quill out.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Or your magic wand.
Or your magic wand to write.
Yep.
I should I need that on to read. Don't
Yeah, you do.
Question 2.
What were Halloween lanterns originally carved from? What were Halloween lanterns originally carved? Yeah, that's not helping.
I keep moving the wand. It's like, do you know when you get a karaoke and you get the bouncing
it doesn't help.
Button to tell you where you're up to? That's what I'm doing with the wand.
Yeah,
it's not helping. We all got that one. We all wrote down our answers. Fabulous. I'm just keep looking over to see if anyone's talking to her. Question 3. In 2015, what was the most popular adult Halloween costume? In 2015, what was the most popular adult Halloween costume? Now, if I had to guess at this, I would say it was sexy something, because that's what everyone seems to do at Halloween.
I know.
A few years ago, I was down in Newcastle hosting a Halloween event. I can't remember where. And it was the case of that. There was a sexy devil, a sexy witch, a sexy vampire, a sexy zombie, nurse.
Well, we're sexy witches tonight, aren't we?
We just don't need to make it look like it. We're just naturally that way.
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you all agree?
Okay.
Yeah, please do agree. Write that in the comments.
Bippity boppity boo. Exactly, Connor.
What did Connor say? Bippity boppity boo. Oh, is that why you were saying it? Yeah. I thought you just got a bit crazy.
No. Well, yeah, maybe.
Jay's trying to move screens so I can actually read things. Bless them.
Right. Next one is question 4. In Mexico, what is Halloween known as?
Oh.
I've always, yes.
I have as well. I've never
have.
been, actually. I would love to.
I've been
The
watching all the
costumes for it look amazing.
and I've been watching all the makeup tutorials.
They're amazing, aren't they?
It's never gonna
really
happen.
good.
Mm-hmm.
So in case you missed that question, in Mexico, what is Halloween known as? That was that question.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we'll come to the last question of our first little part of the quiz. So question 5, which character is believed to have influenced... I can't speak, do you know? It's because I tried to glue teeth in and it didn't work. So I've had to put my own back in and I haven't glued them in properly this time.
That's what you have fixed it out for, you know?
Exactly. I was trying to put my pointy teeth in, but they wouldn't go in properly. Question 5, where was I? Which character is believed to have influenced... Oh my gosh. Take 3. Which character is believed to have been influenced by Vlad the Impaler? Oh my. Which character is believed to have been influenced by Vlad the Impaler?
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, I hope not. Gosh, can you imagine? Oh, God. So that was your first 5 questions there, folks.
Yep.
We'll come back to the second 5. We'll quickly repeat them all just to make sure everyone's got them.
Yeah, if we can read them. Or is this just to see how...
This is to see how our English has improved.
After reading them twice already.
Do you know, I think it's because we haven't had any witch's brew.
No,
so I hope you have all got your witch's brew, or your monster brains, or whatever you're drinking, or your zombies, or whatever you're drinking this evening while you're watching us.
Yep.
You could just be having a plain old gin and tonic, but that's a bit boring this evening for me.
Yes. Sin and tonic.
Sin and tonic, I like it. A sin and tonic. You're so clever, Anna.
So quick.
Oh, dear, even me. And to think we're like this without the camera on.
It's very true.
It is very true. Scary, but true. Okay, so we're going to go through the questions again. So, question 1, Halloween is also known as All Hallows Eve, but what does Hallows mean?
Question 2, what were Halloween lanterns originally? Have to follow his wand around now because he's moved. I mean, Crystal's moving it.
I'm trying to read the comments. Someone put about Hogwarts. I got excited.
What were Halloween lanterns originally carved from?
Oh, what was the comment about Hogwarts?
Hooch. No.
No, we haven't been on the hooch. I wonder who is on the hooch, Molly. Question 3. In 2015, what was the most popular adult Halloween costume?
Yep. Superman.
I was going to say Puppy Power at the end there, but I think that's a different superhero.
Completely different. Even Jay's laughing now. Well,
it's a miracle.
Inwardly. In Mexico, what is Hallows Eve known as? Or Hallows Eve, Halloween.
We'll get there in the end.
What do you think?
Who knows? Question 5.
I think we've got a little ghost in the corner.
I know. There's a ghost singing in the corner. It's quite spooky.
It is very spooky.
Question 5. Which character is believed to have been influenced by Vlad the Impaler? I don't know why I'm struggling so much with that word this evening. I do apologise, folks. You know I can't spell or speak right or anything.
No.
So have you got all the answers to the first 5 questions, folks? We can see lots of comments in the comments thing. I can't read them all because I haven't put any eyes in this evening.
Well, Connor Nicol is saying, please don't turn me into a frog again. Okay.
Connor, it wasn't a frog last time. It was a toad. Get it right, love.
Is that because nobody kissed him?
Yeah. No, that's a frog. Because when you kiss a frog, it turns into a prince, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to find the right frog.
Well, you know. Found a dead one the other day.
It wasn't a dead frog. It was a mummified frog. I think it wanted to come and join our mantelpiece of decoration.
I think it did. I should have done that.
We should have, because I had with skull and with pumpkins.
Yep.
And with mummified frog.
I missed that one, didn't I?
Why didn't we think of that?
Never mind.
I don't know if can they see with skull. I'm going to take with skull. I feel like I should be doing Shakespeare here. To be or not to be, that is the question. Isn't that what they say to a skull? Is that what they say to a skull in Shakespeare? I can't remember. That's terrible, isn't it?
Be or not to be.
That's what I said, to be or not to be. There we go, I got it right. He's actually got to hear Jay speak. It's a miracle. The other part of our extended household, or my extended household. So, I think we should all learn how to carve a pumpkin. As you can see, myself and Anna had a go at carving a pumpkin last night. This is my lovely attempt. I'm back.
Hey!
This is my lovely attempt at carving a pumpkin. Don't ask me what it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be an alien.
And this is a scary cat. Well, this bit of a mischievous cat
Yeah.
that actually my makeup artist did.
And it's even got a tail at the back, which is so cute. It's unbelievable.
Very cute. Very cute. She did so well.
She did do very well.
Very much better than
impressed.
us.
And of course, the pumpkin that I really carved was this one.
Well, no, I did a much better job on this one. This one.
This one.
Oh, they're both the same way. There we go then.
Well, we're going to carve these tiny little pumpkins, but it was far too difficult.
Yes. Just wasn't small enough. The little carving.
The pumpkin wasn't big enough. So we're going to go and have a look at how to carve a pumpkin. So if you haven't done one, try and get one tomorrow. Good luck with that.
Amelia is saying, hi, Crystal.
Oh, hello, darling. You're right. I know. I can't. We're trying to both lean and read this computer screen at the same time. It's not working, is it?
It's not. It's really not.
So let's go over to our lovely friend Ed. You all remember Ed from last month. We're not going to actually see him on screen, but Ed and Samuel have done our very lovely pumpkin carving tutorial.
Yes.
So this will appear on the screen in 3, 2, 1. Oh, isn't that fabulous? And we'll just start that and you can watch how to carve a pumpkin with Ed and Samuel. Thank you. In a moment. When the technology works.
It's the wand. The wand's having a glitch.
It's not doing
It worked when we did the test before.
It did.
Oh, we're back. We will go over to but I mustn't have used the right spell.
Maybe not. Should
Maybe
we
it's
try
not.
that one again?
Maybe it's like Twitch's Twoo.
Yeah.
Where we have to see it at the same time and all this sort of thing. And if twin witches.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though I'm the better, higher qualified one, as you can tell from the glitter. Oh, it's on! Oh.
Here we go.
No, it's not on.
Hello, happy Halloween. I'm going to be showing you guys
I don't know if they
how
can see
to
that,
carve a pumpkin today.
Oh, thank you.
Might be teaching you how to suck eggs, but let's give it a go.
Well, we can see it on our screen, but I don't know if you can see it on your screens,
Okay, so
folks.
before we can get our
So we're just going to do that again. Technical hitch. Do bear with. I feel like I'm on an episode of Miranda now. Bear with.
Bear with.
Bear with.
hands in this thing.
Bear with. You know technology isn't our best friend at all, don't you, here at Open Pride?
Do you know, one day we'll get it.
One day we'll know how to do everything we need to know how to do on StreamYard. But until then, we'll just keep messing around till we get it right. Because that's what we like to do. So we're going to have another bash at sharing the presentation. You can see something, but it's not the presentation, I'm afraid. Or you're back to me. We'll get there, folks. We have got our IT expert, our lovely production manager, is sat here, fiddling away with the 27 bazillion laptops that we've got lined up here. Well, I say that, it's 4. There's 4 laptops working. So we're just going to... Oh, and now I'm getting an echo because Anna's pulled up a phone. Oh, I think we're nearly there. Sharing the presentation. Sorry. Lovely. taking me off, removed me from the studio.
No, it's something.
Hello, happy Halloween. I'm going to be showing you guys how to carve a pumpkin today. Might be teaching you how to suck eggs, but let's give it a go.
Oh,
It's so
lovely.
difficult. It's great. I love it.
It's lovely.
Because who doesn't want a singing hat at Halloween?
Well, exactly.
She's vicious.
Thanks so much.
It's quite right, love. Oh, dearie me. Right, I'm going
Sounds like
to
the batteries are going, actually.
I think my batteries are going, to be honest. There we go.
Lovely.
A lovely musical interlude from my hat. Hope you all enjoyed it. Now it's time for Anna's musical
Wait a
interlude.
minute, where's my button?
You meant not meant to spoil the magic by asking, where's
Oh,
my
sorry.
button? Honestly.
Where is it?
I don't know, dear. Where was your button? There it is. Because who doesn't love a musical hat at Halloween? Like I've already said, it's fabulous.
Is that enough of that, then?
Yeah, that's even worse than mine. I've just had a thumb. I don't know what a thumb means. Oh, we're ready to go with the video. Right, we're going to try the pumpkin carving again, folks. So get your scalpels at the ready.
Scalpels?
I don't know, is that what you use?
It's a carving implement.
Isn't that a scalpel?
No. It's
a tiny
carving
little knife.
thing. It's a carving tool.
Oh, well, you go back to the witch's kitchen and get ours. And here we go with pumpkin carving. Take 2, 3, 2, 1.
You want some spooky jokes?
What?
The Conservatives are in government.
Yeah, that's scary.
Evening, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
How
Ah,
are you? Do you want to get rid of the
Right.
backup? How are you this evening?
Hi, Ed.
So Ed and Samuel did our lovely pumpkin thing. That's not working at our end. So we're going to try it at their end, hopefully.
Okay.
yeah.
Or
Shall
you
we
could
go
just tell us some jokes.
Or whichever you like, my loves.
No.
Well-
Watch a show.
We'll give it a try.
All right. Let's give it work.
Chicken.
I'm sure you've got some fabulous jokes, Ed.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Ed's going to try sharing the video through their end because for some reason our laptops don't want to do it,
Okay.
which is very distracting. So
Let's give
whenever
this
you're ready, Ed, I'll keep talking until you manage. You know, I'm the gift of the gab me and Anna have and all that jazz.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay then. Let's give it a go.
Fabulous.
Pumpkin carving.
Whoa, safety bits.
Oh, well, we can see you and Samuel, Ed.
But we can't see the pumpkin back there. What is it
Try
called?
open that one.
I'm going to be showing you guys how to carve a pumpkin today.
And the sound's gone. Ed back.
Okay, so before we can get our hands in this thing, you have to cut the top off. And I always start by marking it out with little dots. I've gone about 3 centimeters from the stem. You're really, really particular. And then at this bit, I always leave a nice little notch, just so that I can always find the right side when I'm putting the lid back on. You have to cut the top off, and I always start by marking. So before you get started, you'll need some torture implements. These little saws you can get at supermarkets. Wilco sells them as well. These are artist tools that are used by like woodshop artists. And then these are like pottery style things. Probably won't be using these much today. These are used for when you're carving like 3D faces into pumpkins. And you also need either one of these little proddy things, or you can use a cocktail stick or a skewer, either way. And I'll show you what to use that for later. And a spoon. Obviously the spoon is used for scooping out all the guts. Right, so you can see now that I have marked out what's going to be the lid of the pumpkin, and including the little notch. What I then do is I take one of these tools, the little mini saw, and you start to go in at an angle, not straight down, because otherwise the lid might fall straight down inside. So if you come out a little bit at an angle like that, and then you start sawing away. Right, so we switch to handheld, so we can get more detail here. So again, you can see I've gone in at an angle with the notch. Doesn't actually need an angle on it. You can go straight in. Try and keep nice edges. Sometimes it's impossible. Straight in again. And the idea being that once we've gotten all the way around, the lid should come straight off. Oh, I've gone off the line a bit. So close to getting to the end of this. This is when you hope that you're still cutting at the same angle. Right. Moment of truth. Is it going to work? No, it's not. Right. What you may need to do is find something to wedge it open. Gently, you don't want to destroy it. Because inside there's actually a lot of the little strings holding it in. Like so. Yum. So once you have the lid off, depending on how chunky of a pumpkin you've got, the flesh might be really thick. So what you might have to do in order to actually get up inside it is to carve away bits of that. And essentially what you'll be doing later anyway is scooping almost all the way out to the outside of the flesh anyway. So you can go ahead and start to take out a good section of that just to help get into it. Yeah. Okay. So now you can see where I've kind of cut that open a little bit. Dang little seeds, look at them. I think it's darling.
Fish.
You'll be able to get in there and scoop all the guts out. So once you've trimmed all the way around, you can tell that the outer flesh of the pumpkin is a lot easier to get into now and to reach. What you want to do as well, you'll end up with a lid looking something like this. And to be honest, I don't think that's very attractive. So I like to cut about that much off. And you can use a saw, you can use a knife. It just makes it easier when you're putting the pumpkin back together. And also, if you're cooking with it, then that's more flesh for you to cook with. So now I'm just going to scoop some of the seeds and the stringy flesh out. And the easiest way to do it, I mean, there really is no easy way, but the best way to do it is just with a spoon. If you have anything with a shorter handle, sometimes that works a little bit better, but you do have to get quite deep inside. And what I'm doing is just scraping gently, and as you can see, it just starts to come out. When you get to the bottom, you want to try and scrape it so that you get a flat surface. If you're planning on putting any candles inside, and I mean, let's face it, that's what jack-o'-lanterns are for, isn't it? So if you want to fit a candle inside without burning your house down, you want to have a stable place for it to sit.
Oh yeah.
So one of the most important things to remember here is that there is such a thing as scraping too much. So when you're scraping it, once you've reached the sort of light part of the pumpkin, you need to be, oh, there we go. You need to be extra careful, because the further you go, the more risk you're going to be of going all the way through. And what you want to get are these little strings. Just get them out, and as long as you've got this clean white pumpkin bits, that's what you're looking for.
You can toast pumpkin seeds and make a sliced pumpkin cake.
So once you've got your template, I know I have mine, you place it on the pumpkin, in the orientation that you want. So sometimes you may want it upright. Today, I'm having mine on its side because it can best display this amazing logo. So what happens is, paper doesn't like to easily wrap around the pumpkin. You might have to make a few snips just to get it to sit a little bit closer. And when you do, fold it a little bit like that. Just take a little bit of sellotape and tape it on. And once you finish taping it, then you can get started. So now that the template is sellotaped to the pumpkin as closely as it can be, sometimes there'll be gaps. What you do is you take either your little tool or a cocktail stick, and then you start to work around the template, just pressing holes around the lines of your template. And that will transfer the design onto the skin of the pumpkin. It's been 84 years. Okay, so that was a lot of effort and a lot of time. Now going to unveil. Oh man, this is messy. So you might have a particularly juicy pumpkin. If you do, when you're poking holes through, it's going to pretty much saturate the paper. It's going to make it really difficult to get off of the pumpkin. But that's what we're going to try and do now. Oh, it is not going to come off in one piece. Maybe some little bits that need to clean up. The important part is that the pattern is there, and you can begin to see it. Oh, okay. So there's a few different ways that you can carve a pumpkin. You can either carve by taking the knife and going all the way through, like the old school jack-o'-lantern face, or you can do what I'm going to do and just take the skin right off the top in the pattern and then scrape the inside of the pumpkin so that it's thin enough that the light from the inside makes the outside pattern glow. So you can do that. You can use something like this in order to make more of like a 3D sculpture style pumpkin. If you were going to do that, you probably wouldn't start by making a template like this. You would just probably freehand it. But that's for someone that's far more artistic than I am, or at least than I'm willing to be today. So let's get started. So these three knives are particularly useful for taking the top layer of the rind off the pumpkin. This one is rounded. This one is just a straight blade, and that one is like your regular craft knife. So what I do, you can see it, is I would take the knife and slowly start to cut along the pattern that I've made. And once I've taken a little bit off, I'll go under the skin like that to try and take little pieces off at a time. When you've got a pattern which is so small and intricate, and you've got a lot of lines together, you want to be extra careful because you can't put pieces of pumpkin back, but you can always take more off.
Good life lesson.
Right, it's been a labor of love, but here it is. So, as you can see, instead of cutting all the way through on the rainbow, I've just cut away the little bits of rind or skin. And then to make an even brighter effect, for the inside of the tower, I've cut all the way through. And you'll see what it looks like when it's all lit up.
Life.
Well, that was fabulous.
Fantastic.
Well done. Oh my god, I can't believe you carved the logo. Well done, Samuel.
How many takes did that do? How many pumpkins did you have to use?
Just the one.
Wow. Yeah.
So, are you making pumpkin soup like I am?
Oh, look. There it is. The real thing.
It's so cute. It's
Fantastic.
lovely.
Brilliant.
See,
How
we've,
many pumpkins died in the making of this video?
Just the one.
so, are you having pumpkin soup or pumpkin pie tomorrow?
Just grab pumpkin cake. Just eat cake.
Pumpkin cake.
Pumpkin cake.
I've never had pumpkin
No, me
cake.
neither.
I'll
Can you
just make
send us
carrot cake, but use pumpkins instead.
Well, thank you very much for doing that, Samuel,
Thank
and
you.
your glamorous
You're very
assistant sat there holding the pumpkin head.
He is lovely, isn't he? Thank you. Useful hand. Yeah.
But thank you so much for doing that.
That was brilliant.
And we shall see us both soon.
Yes, hopefully very soon.
Hope so.
Bye.
Bye.
Well,
There
didn't
we
that
go.
look
That was
amazing?
lovely.
I want
That
one.
was so nice.
I'm
Yeah.
good. We'll need a picture of that, Ed and Samuel, to go
Yep.
onto the Facebook page and the website, please.
Yes, please.
So please do photograph that pumpkin. And if you've carved any pumpkins, anybody else out there, pop them in our comment section so we can all have a look. Take away picture and pop it in the comment section.
Fantastic.
So we can
Yep.
all have a look at your pumpkins.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? Your lovely carved pumpkins.
Yes.
So we're going to do part 2 of the quiz, folks. Have
Are
we
we
all?
not doing the answers to the first bit?
I was going to do all the answers together.
Oh, were you? Okay.
I will do the answers to the first bit. No.
You're the boss. You're the boss.
No. Obviously, you didn't read the program that I spent hours typing yesterday. Okay, we'll go through the answers to part 1, and then we'll do part 2, because that's what Anna, the witch, wants to do.
Use your words wisely.
I am using my words wisely. I'm trying to enunciate. Okay, so these are the answers to part 1 of the quiz for you, folks. So mark your own, because you cannot exactly send them to her. And let us know in the comments how many you get right. Fabulous.
Yep.
So Halloween is also known as All Hallows Eve. What does Hallows mean? And the answer is souls or saints. Souls or saints is correct.
For you.
My wand.
What were Halloween lanterns originally carved from? And that was Turnips, of course.
I thought pumpkins were hard enough.
I know turnips must be twice as.
And
Maybe that's why they don't do it anymore.
Maybe, and do you know, I don't know about anybody else, but when I hollow out my pumpkin, I cheat.
Mm-hmm.
I get a hand blender in there and blend the insides and then scoop them all out together.
It is much easier.
It's so much easier.
So much
if
easier.
anyone else does that, pop it in the comments and we can share it when we can see your comments.
Fantastic.
Question 3. Oh no, question 2. Oh no,
No.
we've done that. Question 3. In 2015, what was the most popular adult Halloween costume?
The Hulk.
It wasn't the Hulk. I think I did see a few Hulks out that year. Was it Hunks? I can't remember. Hunky Hulks.
Batman?
It wasn't Batman. It wasn't Batman. It was a witch. I know, plain and simple, a witch.
There we go then.
Exactly. What do you normally get dressed up as for Halloween, folks? Do let me know.
Crystal, can you see through that fringe? Yes, I think you
I can just.
Can you?
I can just see through the fringe. It's a very long fringe, this one. It's not my normal style.
I love that colour though.
I do like this colour. It's a lovely colour,
it's a
isn't
really
it?
lovely
Yes,
colour.
yes, yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Where were we?
Question 4.
Question 4.
Oh, he's taken his wonder weight.
sorry.
She's taken a wonder weight, sorry. In Mexico, what is Halloween known as? And that is the Day of the Dead.
Of course it is the Day of the Dead.
Is there a ghost in the corner again?
Spooky. Question 5. Which character is believed to have been influenced by Vlad the Impaler? I don't know why I did that funny accent.
Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad the Impaler.
Was it Roland Rat?
No, it wasn't Roland Rat.
Okay.
It was Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Dracula.
If I had my teeth in, I would have shown you my Dracula teeth, but I don't have them in. Oh, we've had a... Crystal, can you see
We've done that one.
fringe? We've done that one. We've done that one. Sorry, the comment person's not putting them up. We're reading them first. He popped out.
He's giving us a look.
Isn't
Better
it?
just carry on. Carry on.
I think we're better.
Yeah.
Before it ends the live stream.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so round 2 of the quiz. Oh my god, I actually can't see through the fringe now. Wait till I adjust the fringe. Oh dear. How did we all do with round 1 anyway, folks? Do let us know. Did you get 5 out of 5? Did you know all that Halloween knowledge? Do let us know in the comments how many you scored, because we want to know, don't we?
We do want to know.
How did you get on, Anna, before you saw the answers?
I did okay. 5 out of 5, obviously.
Obviously.
Obvious.
That's before you saw the answers. It probably wasn't.
I couldn't see them without my glasses anyway.
That's very true. But how did everyone else get on? Anybody get 5? Give it a wave if you got 5. Oh, well. Okay. Moving on to round 2. Question 6. One Flew Over the Cuckoo... Oh, this is all about movies and TV, by the way. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the inspiration for which current scary series on Netflix? One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the inspiration for which current scary series on Netflix?
Come on.
Oh, sorry, you need the one.
Pass it over.
We've only got one bit of paper and one wand. It's very difficult.
In the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which planet in which galaxy is Dr. Frankenfurter from?
Oh.
That's in Rocky Horror Picture Show. Let's do the time warp again.
Sorry, can't resist.
No. Which planet in which galaxy is Dr. Frankenfurter from?
There we go. We'll exchange the magic wand so we can read. Ooh. Question 8. Which horror film series did Courtney Cox from Friends play a news reporter? Which horror film series did Courtney Cox from Friends play a news reporter? Friends, the horror show.
Did they ever do that?
I don't know. I think we should have.
Yeah. Question 9. What was the first film to be based on a Stephen King book?
Oh.
That's what was the first film to be based on a Stephen King book.
Oh.
Mm.
Question 10. Which Netflix series is set in the fictional town of Hawkins? Which Netflix series is set in the fictional town of Hawkins? And that is your 10, well, your 5 questions for part 2 of the quiz, all on TV and film.
Brilliant.
Fabulous, fabulous.
I think I maybe would have got 2 of them.
I think I would have only got 1 or 2. We'll run through them again quickly, will we?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on then.
Go on then.
So, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the inspiration for which current scary series on Netflix? Did you just Google that? Question 7.
Question 7 in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Which planet in which galaxy is Dr. Frankenfurter from? Would you like that?
Would you like that?
Oh, it's my favourite.
Who was that our Rocky Horror sing along back in? Was it February we did that?
Yes, it was.
It was. We had a
Just
fabulous
before
evening.
lockdown.
Just before lockdown, we had our
Yeah.
Rocky Horror Night. It was fabulous.
It was amazing.
It was good. Hopefully, we'll manage to do something like that again soon.
Hope so.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Question 8.
Oh, question 8, my turn. I'm getting the
your
paper
turn.
and the wand again.
Your turn.
Question 8. Which horror film series does Courtney Cox from Friends play a news reporter? I hope you like your horror films, folks.
You know this. What was the first film to be based on a Stephen King book? And this was remade not long ago.
Was it?
And it was, yeah.
Well, there we go. And question 10. Which Netflix series is set in the fictional town of Hawkins? So that is all your questions, folks. So I hope you've got all your answers. I'm just going to pop my bit of paper down. I do apologise. I hope you've got all your answers, folks. I hope you get them all right. There's not a prize.
No. It's just for funsies.
Just a bit of funsy.
Yep.
Just a bit of Halloween funsy, folks.
Yep.
That's what it's all about here with Auburn Pride this evening.
Exactly. And if you've got any good, well, or not so good jokes, then please share them.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor Who.
How did you know? That is the only joke I can ever remember. It's not bad.
But see the tumbleweed? Yeah.
I heard the ghost in the corner laugh.
Did you?
I did. I heard this ghost here laugh. I don't think that was the ghost. Hello, Mr. Ghost. How are you today? Oh my gosh, these ghosts are coming alive. They're making different noises. It's quite scary. Oh, dearie me. Never mind. Oh,
I had a shiver then.
so did I. Do you know? And you know what every good Halloween has, don't you? Bit of a ghost story.
That's true.
Who likes ghost stories?
I like ghost stories.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I quite like them. Sometimes I find them a bit scary.
Yeah.
Do we like ghost stories out there? Would you just like to hear a ghost story out there?
Yes, please.
Well, I think we should.
I think we should.
So we're going to get a member of our committee to join us this evening. Because why should we do all the work?
No.
We've had Ed already this evening, folks.
Yep.
You've had myself and Anna. But now we're going to get our lovely Wolf Man. I don't know what we're calling him this evening, so I'm just going to call him Wolf Man this evening. His real name's Gary, but we'll call him Wolf Man.
Yes.
So
Gary the Wolfman.
Gary the Wolfman in 3, 2, 1,
go.
Good evening, Gary. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you. On this frightful evening,
He looks a bit
Happy
scary.
Halloween.
he looks terrifying.
He does.
Oh, thank you very much.
I wonder who did his makeup.
It was him.
It was him.
Him? Who's him?
Gary, there's nobody there.
Ah!
It was a ghost.
You need to
Was it a ghost that did your makeup, Gary?
Yes. You need to read the review.
Terrifying.
Wow.
And I believe you've got a bit of a ghost story for us.
I have apparently, yes.
Are we all sitting comfortably?
Oh, I
And
hope
we shall
so.
begin.
Then he shall begin.
So my girlfriend moved out 3 weeks ago. My cat, Rook, was really close to her, and now she's gone. I can tell he's a bit lonely, especially when I'm at work. I came home a few times and my curtains were ripped up, or the toilet paper in shreds. Oh no. Last of all, when I came home after working late, to find that he had clawed a hole in the side of the side of the dinner plate in the sofa. Oh dear. I decided I had to do something. I tried different toys, even catnip, but nothing worked. One night, while browsing Amazon, I saw a pet camera. Whoa, a tiny camera that records your pet on a live feed that you can monitor the behaviour while you're away. That's not bad. It even has an audio function so you can talk to them. You can talk to your cat or your pet while you're not there. Sounding silly, but hey, I love my furry dude, so I bought it. I got it overnight, shipping, and installed it right away, immediately. I put it up, got it ready, and I decided to set it up in my bedroom. Oh dear. As that was where Rook dwelled most. My first day at work, I think. I checked that camera 30 times. When I spoke into the microphone, Rook seemed to be happier. Rook. And I noticed there was no destruction in the house either. By day 4, I figured I'd solved the problem. It was cool. So folks, that leads me to right now. About 30 minutes ago, I climbed into bed with Rook, ready to close my eyes when my phone buzzed. Oh, a notification from the pet cam. I almost ignored it. Sure, I just triggered the thing. But I opened it anyway. What I saw made me tighten my grip on the phone. Instead of a video of myself, I saw a man, tall, gangly, white, pale skin, and large eyes. He was moving into my room with exaggerated steps, like a sneaking cartoon character. He got right up to the lens, so close I could smell his disgusting breath, and smiled. Immediately I paused the video, terrified. I looked at the spot where the man should have been standing, but there was no one there. I went on to Amazon and found the pet cam and read the reviews, hoping that some weird glitch. It had to be a joke, right? First dozen reviews were pretty standard, but it was the last that caused me to bolt upright. The customer complained that the camera was on a delay, sometimes as much as 15 minutes. I went back to the video and I pressed play with shaky fingers. I watched in horror as the man slithered under my bed, giving a wink before he disappeared into the darkness. Then I saw myself enter the room, climb into bed, and the video ended. Now I'm sitting in bed, knowing he's under it. I couldn't call the police, but I don't have time. So please do yourself a favour and read the reviews. Thank you, folks. I hope you enjoyed our story.
I am worried about who's under it. It's even scary that there's a camera in front of us. I don't know who else is in front of us. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's terrifying.
Who's behind us?
Hobbit and Doddit.
Thank you, Master.
Well, thank you
Thank you,
very
Gary.
much for that, Gary. That was terrifying. I don't think I'll sleep tonight now.
I think
Just
I
make
won't
sure
sleep
that you
because
check the reviews, though.
Sorry?
Just make sure that you check the reviews. Remind
Oh, I always check the
Yeah.
reviews and I normally
check
throw
the
them out.
reviews.
You know me, I don't like reading the reviews. I know exactly what's under my bed. Frocks
yes,
and wigs.
yes.
Are you good about
No
that?
room for anybody else.
Mine's duvets and summer clothes.
Do you have the ring, Master?
Oh, shush you. Back to your cage. I keep telling you.
Yeah, back in your box.
Well, thank you very much, Gary. Lovely of you joining us this evening with that fabulous story. And bye-bye for now, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Gosh, these ghosts are making some horrible noises.
They really are. There's that ghost in the corner again. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, this house is so haunted.
It's so haunted.
We've got
It's
a
so
ghost in
haunted.
front of her, a ghost next to her, and
Yeah.
two ghosts behind her. It's terrifying.
Come along now, children.
Yeah,
Gosh.
he's just going a bit too far now.
I know, isn't it? Ghost, shut it.
And the live stream ended here.
Do you know, I've broken my wand.
That was so scary, that story,
I know.
that you broke it.
I know, the story's broke my wand. Look, look,
It's a bit dangly now.
it's gone all dodgy. I was going to say another word, but I don't know how old the people are that are listening. So I thought I better not.
Yes.
So we're going to go through your answers for round 2 of the quiz.
How did you just get on, though?
I know.
Did you know the answers, do you think?
Did we all know the answers? Well, we'll sharp find out.
Right now.
It's really hard using the wand now because it's
Your
broken.
floppy wand.
I know. I'll have to get some sellotape out. Or something.
Anyway.
6. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the inspiration for which current scary series on Netflix?
Bewitched.
It's not Bewitched. That's not on Netflix. I tried looking on Amazon and Netflix so I could watch Bewitched. Anna, can you do the nose?
What?
Can you do the Bewitched nose?
No,
I can't do
can't.
it.
I just look weird when I do
So
that.
do I look more like a rabbit. Can you do the Bewitched nose? We would love to see if you can. Back to this. So One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is the inspiration for which current scary series on Netflix? It's Ratchet.
Ah, I've not actually heard of that one.
Oh, apparently it's very good. I haven't watched it yet. Have you watched it? That ghost in the corner hasn't, because that ghost's far too young to watch it.
Far too young.
Oh, oh,
Keeps giving me the shivers.
I know, it's a terrifying ghost.
Question 2. No. Question 7 even. In the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which planet
Planet, damn it, Janet.
in
You
which,
know why? Sorry, got carried away.
in which galaxy is Dr. Frankenfurter from?
Say that again, dear. I wasn't listening.
In the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which planet in which... Seriously. I'm not allowed to finish my question.
Sorry, carry on, Anna.
Can't get the stuff. In the Rocky Horror Picture Show, shall I try this for the 4th time?
Take 5.
Which planet in which galaxy is... Oh, I finished it.
Well done. Can you get the answer out now?
Yes.
Well, I think I know this.
Go on then.
No.
Is it transsexual in Transylvania?
It is. I was expecting you to sing it, Hannah, but never mind.
Well, I kind of did.
You kind of did.
Kind of did.
It's hard to sing anything called in this wand. It's making us so upset. Question 8. Which horror film series did Courtney Cox from Friends play a news reporter? Are you okay, dear? What's wrong?
Sorry.
I think, was that a clue?
Yes.
It's Scream! I've got neighbours, you know.
Sorry.
I mean, this haunted house might have neighbours, you know.
Sorry.
Never mind.
They'll be sending the police round thinking something's going on.
They're terrifying. That's what you get working in haunted flats. I mean, houses. Question 9. Oh no, this is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
It's your turn. Take the broken one.
Anywho. Yes. What was the first film to be based on a Stephen King book?
Did it have a red balloon?
No, it didn't.
Oh.
Any other guesses?
Did it have a bucket of pig's blood?
Yes. It was Carrie in 1976.
Wow. 1976?
1976.
Oh my gosh, I love Carrie.
Then they remade it and it wasn't anywhere near as good as the original.
Oh, I've
Well,
never seen it.
in my opinion.
I just remember the pig's blood.
Yeah.
And question 10. Which Netflix series is set in the fictional town of Hawkins?
Is it Stranger Things?
It is Stranger Things. Bit like us, Stranger Things. But there we go, folks. So how many did you get in that round? You could have got 5 in that round as well. Do top up.
Do you have wand insurance?
Actually, Connor, I do.
Excellent.
I do have wand insurance. I've also got broomstick insurance, just for when I'm flying away out of here.
But is it for accidental damage as well
It
as
is,
theft?
yes. I bought it off the Sanderson sisters. I hope you've all got that reference. If you didn't, I'll be very disappointed and I'll report you all to Dumbledore. Oh, the references are going on and on.
Oh, they are.
So top up your scores for that round. Once again, you could have 5, folks. And let us know. Write it in the comments. Use your fixed wand if you've got one. And put it in the comments box to let us know.
Do you think if you send your wand away, though, to get repaired, it will be back before next year?
Well, hopefully. I'm hoping if I send it off to Ollivander's, it will be fixed. I could do with it tomorrow as well, but never mind.
It's just not going to happen, is it?
It's not, no.
No.
I'll just sellotape it and then send it to Ollivander's on Sunday.
Yeah.
So how did we get on with our little quiz, folks? Did we get on quite well? Was it rubbish? Did you get none of them right? Let us know how you've got on. Your scores out of 5, please, in the comments. Would be fabulous.
Go on.
Whenever you're ready. Take your time. We'll wait. All right, we've waited long enough. Well, we've had our ghost story.
We have.
We've had our pumpkin carving.
We have.
We've had our quiz.
We have.
We've half done the time warp. I think all that's left for us to do is move over to Auburn FM.
It's just a jump to
Oh, be quiet, you.
And then I stepped to the right.
Put your hands on your
hands
hips.
on your
Hips.
Oh!
Beat up the lower witch.
And bring your knees.
In tight. Because it's the pelvic. For us, this is very hard to do in these shows. Let's do the time warp again. On Auburn FM, on Auburn Pride on the Wave, starting at 10 o'clock.
You're right there.
I've got a frog in my throat.
You're supposed to kiss it, not swallow it.
I don't know what to say to that. There are 1,000 things we could say about that, but we shan't go into it.
Before 9
It's
o'clock.
before 9 o'clock, so we can't.
No, we can't.
So do join us for Auburn Pride on the Wings.
Oh, look.
Oh, look.
Connor got 5 out of 5.
Oh, well done,
Well
Connor.
done, Connor. I hope you didn't Google the answers.
I'm sure he did. And but no, do join us on Auburn Pride on the Waves from 10 p.m. on Auburn FM this evening. We weren't going to do it tonight. It was meant to be next week, but We've thrown on an extra show because it's Halloween, folks. So it'll be fabulous. So we're going to leave our haunted mansion
Yes.
for the evening. And we'll leave you with a list of dates for Open Pride on the Waves and for our AGM and for our next live stream event and for our World AIDS Day event and for our Christmas live stream event. Oh my gosh, there's so much on. All these events.
We better start now.
I know.
Sorting it out. And
I know. Take down the haunted mansion and
Yes.
turn it to Christmas.
yes,
Perfect. I'll go get the Christmas tree.
excellent.
That's my job tomorrow. Put the Christmas tree up. I'm joking. I seriously am. I'll do it on the 12th of November. That's not a joke.
No, it
But
isn't.
we do hope you've enjoyed our little bit of fun, folks.
Yeah.
With our Spook-tecular.
Woo!
And do join us for Open Pride on the Waves from 10 p.m. on Open FM
Thank you for
103.3.
watching. our
Thank
lovely
you for
show.
watching. And here's the dates coming up.